G'day, I'm Ian Kiernan. Like many Australians, I've spent a lot of my life around the water. When I'd sailed in the BOC solo around the world race 26 years ago, I was dismayed at the sad state of our world's oceans and decided to do something about it. That's why I started Clean Up Australia. It's also why I was so pleased to see new marine reserves being created in Commonwealth waters. Our oceans aren't as healthy as they used to be, and nobody can say that the fishing's as good as it was when we were nippers. I've heard some people claim that recreational fishers are going to be locked out of up to a third of Australian waters by the creation of these new marine reserves. That is a load of garbage, and let me tell you why. On this map, the blue indicates areas that will remain open to recreational fishing under the new marine parks. What's more, this shading shows areas allowing recreational fishing where commercial bottom trawling or gill netting or oil exploration will no longer occur. Pull out your charts and see where, if anywhere, your fishing might be affected and where it might benefit. Once you get past some of the scare tactics we're hearing, it all looks pretty reasonable. These new marine parks don't apply to the first 5 kilometres offshore. In fact, in the first 100 kilometres offshore, 96% of waters will remain open to recreational fishing. The truth is that marine parks are great for Australia. A day at the beach, throwing a line in, having a surf or a swim, snorkelling with the kids, it's part of who we are as Australians. So it makes sense that we want to look after it. It was the Howard government that started the process of declaring these marine parks back in the 90s. First he protected the Great Barrier Reef with these green zones. Then he expanded the marine national parks into Commonwealth waters off Victoria and Tasmania. It's good to see the jobs now being finished, and it's not just the conservation groups that are supporting the move. 100,000 Australians wrote to the government in support of these parks, which isn't that surprising really. When Australia is known as a world leader in fisheries management, it makes sense that we'd want to lead the world in marine conservation as well. We're an island nation, and we're rightly proud of our home and coastal lifestyle, and we want it to be there for our grandkids. Once you've seen these maps, you'll see it's pretty reasonable stuff. And by setting aside some areas now, we'll be safeguarding a whole lot more for the future. This will make sure that the good times that you and I enjoyed will be there for the kids in the future. I think that's a pretty good thing, don't you?